Here are the tests on my 1960 Crane Oxford, and don't worry about it being nighttime because the flashlight I have is enough to fully illuminate the toilet during the tests. I have it set to the water line, and it is using a genuine replacement flapper. So let's give this a flush and see how it does on tests. As you probably have noticed by my previous videos, I don't usually like doing videos at night, but honestly it gives the toilet sort of a cool glow. Like I mentioned before, it flushes like a 1990s Elger Ultra, but honestly I'm not sure how it'll do on the tests. So let's see how it does on a washcloth. Even though I have seen vintage toilets fail this test, I highly doubt this one will fail. Actually, I think it will do perfectly. And there we go. Did perfectly as expected. So now let's try a grocery bag. Honestly, I'm not really sure how this will do, but I'm gonna be optimistic. And I'm gonna say it'll pass. Awesome. So now, let's try them both together. Honestly, I think it's gonna clog. Whoa! For a weak looking flush, that did really well. And I'm just gonna try it again. Not trying to make it fail, but I just want to see if I got lucky or if it's really this good. And special thanks to Kroger for supplying the bags. Well, I think I just got lucky the first time, but it's nice to know that it has the ability to pass. So now let's add some water to the bowl, and then try a dish towel. Considering how it did on the rest of the tests, I think it has a very good chance of passing. It struggled, but it passed. So I'm actually quite surprised by the results of these performance tests, because judging by the weak flush, I was sort of expecting it to perform like a lowboy toilet. So now for the final, actually not final because I am going to do a clogged siphon jet test. So for the first flush test, I'm going to try dirt, but first let's add some water to the bowl. Not sure how this will do, but considering how siphonic this toilet is and how long the flush is, I'm guessing it will do very, very well. Not sure about the bowl rinse because there might be dirt in the rim, but I think it will clear everything from the bowl. It didn't even siphon at the end, but it did 10 out of 10 perfect removing the dirt from the bowl. Looking very, very, very good around the sides. And there's one tiny little spot right there, and I did check before. I believe that's the fault of the room jet. I'm gonna give it a flush and see if it removes or even gets close to removing that. So it looks like that is just a tiny little fault of the toilet, but considering it did 99.99% perfect, I'd say this is a very, very good toilet, and overall I'm very impressed. So now let's try a clogged siphon jet test. From what I've seen of the flush, the siphon jet has a lot of power, so I'm not sure how it will do with the siphon jet clogged, but I'm going to put this flow restrictor from the original fill valve in there and see if it goes anywhere. Now that I think about it, I probably should have used something I could see. There it is right there. So it did not go down, unfortunately, but I mean, who can expect a toilet to function well when part of it is clogged? So anyway, that about does it for these tests on this very beautiful and very awesome toilet. So please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps this channel a lot and I will really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video. High tank tests should also be very interesting, so definitely stay tuned for those.